Oh, Tupiano, which is translates into, easy for me to say, tulip in Italian. And it's always been one of our most intricate, fancy link designs that we've done in Tecnomon in the past. And now for the first time, we're doing it in Sevilla silver. So that's going to come up. Wait till you see it.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful. It really is. Okay, we love the bold bangle bracelets, and we know bangles, especially in a cuff like this, with this type of beautiful diamond cut work, which we'll talk about your two choices here, one being high polish diamond cut, and then the other being more of that matte with the diamond cut,
design.
like a satin finish, right?
Of course.
And these are $30 off while they last. It's $69.90 with 4 or 5 flex pays. And we are offering these in 2 different sizes. We have a small dash medium, and we have a medium dash large. So you just simply choose the high polish or the satin polish, but they're both gonna have that diamond cutting all, you know, around the front here. And look at the closure.
Oh,
How
the closures,
nice is that?
it's fantastic. And you can feel it that it's nice and secure. That hinge makes it so easy to get on. But really, you hear it. You hear it clasp right into place. But I mean, I'm drawn to the satin finish. It's unlike anything I have in my wardrobe. So when I see pieces like that, I'm like, well, I need to try that. That's something I need to put in my wardrobe and try it out and make sure, you know, you have that 30-day return policy. So when you can bring it home and see it, you could really fall in love.
You know, how great is that too? Where else?
Oh,
I mean, what jewelry store can you walk into and say, listen, I want to have that. I saw that sale that you had on those beautiful sterling silver bracelets, and I'd like to put down a quarter of the payment. And if you don't mind, I'll let you know in about maybe 30 days or 3 weeks if it's everything that I wanted.
The sales lady would be like, really?
And I want you to know that I can return it at any time. They're going to say, okay, you can leave now.
Yeah,
right?
We'll escort you out.
Yes. And we're looking here too. I mean, obviously there's a lot of precious metal in these beautiful cuff bracelets. 12.6 grams.
Yeah, quite substantial.
Or 13.9 grams. And depending on you ordered the small dash medium or your medium dash large. So we do have both, and we do have your choice of satin finish or in the diamond cut, and with 4 flex pays. 30 seconds, our best value we've ever offered to date at $69.90. I mean, how perfect and classic and more beautiful can you get? Exactly,
and the details that you see on the front, on the top of it, I mean, it's just a little extra something that gets a little bit more light to it, that little bit of diamond cut, that edging that we have within it. It's giving more design and character to the piece.
I agree. Okay, we're gonna let you know, very, very popular bangle. I can't believe it's $69.90 and 4 flex pays. Well,